back, y'all. Episode number 7, Blocc Talk with Chris and Smoke. We got Chris and Smoke. Today we got a special guest. My boy here, he's been doing his shit for a minute. Me and him go back a little bit, we go back a ways, for real. He's an artist, entrepreneur, different little business endeavors and whatnot. It's Compton's very own Lido P. What's good, Lido P?
Sir, what's good, man? Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
For sure, man. It's been a long time coming. It's been a minute.
Yes, sir.
But shit, I guess I'll give him a little intro shit. We're just talking about, we went, 2006 when we first met?
Yeah. Shout out to the homie Knockout. Yeah, he introduced us. We recorded at his pad.
Yeah.
That was a minute ago.
That was a minute ago and shit. You were what, like 16?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, shit.
Hell yeah.
I remember we did a remix to, was it Ja Rule's New York? But we did California.
Yeah.
You killed me on that shit. I was like, damn, homeboy went too hard and shit.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. So, shit, tell us a little bit about yourself for those that don't know, haven't been introduced to you. Let them know.
Oh, shit. I go by the name Lido P. It's either Lido P or Lido P. Shit, like you said, coming out of Compton, California. Really, I grew up in Compton and Anaheim. My mom moved us out to Anaheim when I was like 13, 14, something like that. And I just bounced back and forth, but it's always the hometown, Hub City all day.
Definitely.
Yeah. But shit, I do a lot of everything, man. Rap. I got a couple companies under my belt that I've, got making money with, things like that. A couple podcasts that we were starting and running with. And yeah, man, just being all around dope. You know what I mean?
For real.
Speaking of dope, show me how to dab. I'm curious.
Dab? So
Yeah.
she told me, y'all don't know, she said she never seen nobody dab before. So I got, we're going to explain what a dab
And I'm
is.
actually using this guy down here.
Yeah. And shout out to my podcast, The Smoke Screen. You guys want to learn how to...
Yeah.
I actually have a post on there on how to dab. So y'all can check that one out. But this is basically your nail. We call it a nail or the banger. Mm-hmm. And you got to heat it up so that the wax or... This is rosin right here. As long as, it's heated up to a melting point, basically. Mm-hmm. But you don't want it too hot because then you murder your lungs and just... Right. So, yeah, you want to wait. Usually, I give it at least 40 to a minute, 40 seconds to a minute. But,
To kind of cool off or what?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you just toss it in there.
I remember when I first started dabbing, though, I would hit it red hot. We'll call it hot and hearty.
Okay.
And I don't know why, but yeah, I used to.
Burn your lungs for sure, right?
For sure.
Because I remember before when I used to smoke regular weed out of the bong, that shit used to burn.
Yeah. That's when it's super hot like that, it's like 10 times worse. And then you learn, I learned later on, from it being that hot, it could cause things like COPD or whatever,
Oh shit.
just based off of the.
All bad.
Yeah, based off of the other stuff that's released at that temperature, it's crazy. Other carcinogens and things like that. Once it's that hot, it becomes toxic and bad. People done lost their lungs on this type of shit. It should be good now. See, y'all kind of bubbling.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's at a good temperature.
Damn, that shit melted like nothing. So just kind of like a bong, somewhat, except...
Yeah, it's a rig.
But it's extract, so you have to do it a little bit different. Right?
Interesting.
Yeah. It's funny how you said when we first started doing this shit, it felt like it was wrong, but when you look at it,
Yeah, it looks kind of like a crack pipe.
yeah, and it's basically doing the same shit crack does, and when people are smoking meth and shit, and it's melting like that. You got a puddle, it's like.
First time I dabbed, I was I guess back when people first started dabbing, the homie took me to his garage. He's like, hey, I'm gonna have you try some shit. And I was like, all right. I saw the rig, and it was like, this shit's nice. This shit was a whole other thing. And I was like, damn, we finna smoke crack right now or what? Because I really thought damn, we do something bad here and shit. Yeah, that shit had me fucked up.
Yeah.
That shit had me fucked up for sure. I like dabbing, but I gotta be, make sure I'm not doing nothing. Sometimes I just get stuck on stupid. Sometimes I'll just be like, damn.
Yeah, that's how I started. I would only I'll go through a gram probably a week. This was years ago, and then from a gram to like just going through zones in like a month. Just, I mean, even like there's top like fucking heavy dabbers that'll go through fucking, you know, like way more than that. But I'm saying from that progression from just killing a gram in a week to like going through zones now, it's like fuck. But
you kind of made Smokey business kind of, right? Because now you have like you promote, not promote, but you
I do reviews.
There you go, you review. There you
The
go.
smoke screen, right?
Yeah, at the smoke screen. I do reviews on all kind of marijuana products, from tinctures to flour to topicals, everything, anything.
So, what would you say is your best? You like?
What do you prefer?
That I've tried, or like, what would I prefer out of?
What do you prefer?
I prefer rosin out of everything. Yeah, rosin is, especially hash rosin, some real good hash press rosin. It's the smoothest, the cleanest. There's no BHO or no other stuff in it. It's solventless, so basically no gas or, you know, to extract it. It's just clean, pure. As clean as the bud is that you're purging it from. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And also, let's talk about what's it? Linaments by Lido.
Yeah, the linaments. That's also my CBD THC topical ointment for body pain company. I was gonna bring some for you guys, man, but I forgot it.
No worries, you good, you good.
I'm
You
sorry.
smoke too much?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I had them in the freezer because I keep them. I keep this, you
Gotta
know.
keep them cool, right?
Yeah, keep them cold, and I left them in the freezer. Like I had the whole jar, the bag, and everything. But don't trip. I'll come back and drop some off for everybody right here.
For sure.
You guys can have a few jars.
And so,
up
where
here.
can we find your products at?
I was in a few shops. Shout out to the black market shops, man. Whittier, Top Shelf, NASA Babes out in Santa Ana, a couple other ones. They were holding on to them. I'm not sure if they're still around. A lot of them kind of go up and down, you know. So, but you can hit me up or check me out on Instagram at linaments_by_Lido. You know, I'll do what I can.
No, for sure. Yeah. Also, you just dropped a new single, Right Up.
Yes, sir.
That shit go hard as fuck, bro.
Thank you. Shout out to producer AI on the beat, man.
Right.
That's the man right there.
You fuck with AI a lot, right? That's part of your.
Yeah, that's my producer right there, man. That's shout out to the Illegal P squad, the whole clique, man. Everybody, Mason King, Clico, Billy D, fuck Open Mind, fucking Tic Tac, everybody, man. If I forgot about M4, shit. If I forgot, it's a lot of motherfuckers in there. So if I forgot, my bad.
It's like
like
the West
Wu-Tang.
Coast Wu-Tang.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
like-
like Wu-Tang and shit.
Facts.
Someone's always getting left out because he forgot the name. Shit.
Facts. Dog.
You'll hear it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see him in the comments like, "Hey, man, what the fuck?"
And who's featured on that single? On a
On Up is my boy Mosaic, and then actually my little brother.
that's your little brother.
Yeah, at the end,
Yeah.
BTA Jew. Yeah,
Shit.
shout out to my little brother, man. It was the first actual track that he recorded in the studio and everything.
Oh damn, that's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, and shout out to my boy Mosaic, man. Mosaic's hard, straight out of Buena Park, Orange County, man. He's dope, real dope.
So I guess being an artist, and I like your shit because it's definitely got that classic West Coast feel, but it's you're definitely very lyrical. So some lyrics to shit, but also like it's like a good mixture of everything, even like some like current shit, you know. But what do you think about like the current state of hip hop, like rap? How do you feel about it?
I mean, like these, like you mean, do I like it or like?
Do you like it or
Comparison to like
so, like
Wu-Tang back in the days, you know, like
I think like
90s versus
the way
now.
the way I see it is like with anything. Like I don't just see it as like just rap. Like it's all music. Like my dad's dad didn't like his music, you know, and I was fortunate to share the same love for music as my father. But you know, there's other people. There's some shit that my kids like that I'm like, what the fuck is that? But
right.
it's just the progression of the culture, you know, and people.
We just
you know
gotta
what I
kind of
mean?
adapt sometimes, cause even like some of the like stuff that I do, like that shit where we're just talking about being on, like shit like that, a little more up tempo, like maybe like some kind of like club type shit or like just some fun shit. I wasn't really on that shit. I was more like on some kind of darker West Coast kind of just gangster shit. But my boy Young Hit, you know, he's the one that kind of, I think not the first track we did together, but first track that was kind of like that was a song called Cuff Your Chick. It was just different. It was just a whole different vibe and shit. And then after that, and then we've been on. They were surprised that when I brought him the beat for Been On, he was like, "Damn," he's I didn't expect you to get on some shit like that. And now it's I've opened up my range of like type of instrumentals that I like to get on, you know. So it's definitely adapting to, you know, shit that's, you know, current, but still kind of staying true to who you are and shit. And that's what I like about your shit, because your shit's kind of a good mixture of everything.
Yeah, like I tried to, you know, like how you said, I tried to touch on different shit as I got a lot older. Like, you know, of course I started with like hip hop and West Coast shit, but I always wanted to try other shit, like just to try to do music. Like for real, if I could fucking sing though, I'd be doing fucking R&B. Like I'd try to fucking sing. I'd do I just like a whole bunch of different fucking music, you know what I mean? But
yeah, and that was gonna be the other question that I was gonna ask you. Like besides rap or hip hop, what do you listen to? Like even if you don't necessarily do it yourself, but like what do you listen to? What do you like to listen to that's not like rap or hip hop?
I listen to all, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say I listen to like country or no crazy jazz type shit, but like, man, anything from System of a Down, Linkin Park, fucking Incubus, man,
so
Nirvana, like, you know what I mean? Like, man, Depeche Mode, like I know y'all might, you know, but Depeche Mode is dope. I like even
it's good music, right?
Yeah, like even modern shit, like that one chick LaRue or whatever, she did that song Bulletproof.
Oh yeah.
I like that shit. Like I like a lot of different things. Like, but like I said, not like I don't just be like, oh, listening to country, you know, crazy shit. Just
I've tried because I tried to like, cause who was it? One of my kids' moms, their family kind of listens like the country shit like that, and I was in like, oh, this shit's horrible, but I just couldn't really. Yeah. I wasn't feeling it, you know. But whatever.
But I think as you get a little bit older, you kind of start liking. Because I don't think I liked country a lot, but like as time gone on, I was like, it's all right. It's not that bad. Yeah. I mean, I'm not talking about like, the old school. The new stuff that's coming out is pretty good. You know. You
might vibe with it now, or like the stages
like
in life.
You know, like food when you don't like shit when you're little, like. Kind of changes as you get older.
Your palate changes. Yeah.
So, who would you say inspires you? Musically.
That's always a hard question for me to ask, cause answer, cause like I don't really know. Like I would, you know, obviously my kids, and you know, but
your shit's fire. It really is.
Like as far as like artists, like what artists you'd be like, man, that's like not necessarily make you want to be like sound like them, but like what artists you maybe listen to the kind of like. Yeah, that shit's hard. I gotta, you know, come off like this.
Yeah, like it's like how you said, like a mix. Like I don't just see like just one that I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta be like that, be better. Like it's more of like a group or like, you know, shit that I grew up listening to, but like I don't know, how do I say it? Like say if one day I'm listening to a bunch of different artists, there's obviously that one that I felt was better that you know, out of them. And if it's another day, then obviously there's somebody that was better. Like there's people from like Mos Def, Lloyd Banks, fucking Pharoah Monster, like, and you're not even just like them as a like their whole catalog. Just even listening to fucking Pharoah Monster on Oh No, that verse over and over is just like, what the fuck? Like there's nothing harder than that. Like, just shit like that is what makes me want. Like I know,
I got to do this. I want to do this. And of course, you're creating your own lane, but. That's the shit that kind of make you like, I want to do this.
I want to be that dope. Like the feeling I get when I hear him rap.
You want somebody to feel that.
Exactly. Like that's when I'll be like, okay. But like, even when people tell me like, oh, that shit is dope, like I still don't feel it. Like I need to fucking know. Like I want to hear Pharoah Monster tell me like, hey, your shit was dope. You know what I mean? Like something like that.
Hard. Like, I feel you for real. So as far as like right now, what artists are you listening to right now that are?
Pretty much what we're listening to in the car on the way over here. How about that? It's easier.
For real, I don't listen to music.
Really?
On the car, like when I drive, it's rare. Yeah. Like if I do listen to music, it's R&B, like some singing shit, like Temptations or was it Tevin Campbell and shit, or like, you know, anything like
it's kind of easy going and shit.
Like 90s?
But mainly like I listen to podcasts all fucking day. At work, I'm on podcast or like Kill Tony. Shout out to Kill Tony. That shit's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking But when I do listen to music, like who's somebody that I just got onto? I don't know if you heard, they call him AP. That's just his name. Like on Spotify, so they call him AP. That shit's dope. I got put onto his shit. Who else? Damn, I was just thinking about it. Westside Webb is dope. I like Westside Webb. He's hard.
You really do listen to a lot of them, huh?
Yeah, there's a few. Like I try to listen to like, you know, certain new artists and shit, but with knowing so many other artists, it's kind of hard. Like, cause I'd rather listen to the homie or like something that, you know, that is dope. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to homie Tavi J. Tavi J is fucking hard. He's out of Anaheim, Orange County. He's dope as fuck. But yeah, other than that, like, yeah, it's rare that I'll listen to music like
while you're driving.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. It was raining anyways.
Yeah.
More aware.
Yeah.
So, out of the songs that you've done, what's your favorite song that you've done?
Damn, that's hard. Yeah, that's kind of hard. I don't know.
He's like, I love them all in a different ways. Like kids, they like your kids. Like,
yeah, like
something about each one that you gotta.
Like I got some that I know I don't really like, but you know, the one that I like the most, like I don't think I found it yet.
You haven't found it yet?
Nah, I got verses that I'm like, damn, like this one. This was like that's my favorite verse, but nah, not tracks yet.
What's your favorite verse? Spit that shit for us real quick.
Oh damn.
Do the up one.
Or up, you can do up, whichever.
Do up. You know how you say
I think
you sell your soul for $100.
Oh, that's on the hook.
Yeah, that hook is pretty fucking tight. It's great, man.
I got one. Shout out to the homie, rest in peace, the homie King Drew, man. It was a track that I'm on with him. That verse was like one of my favorite verses. But I fucking do that shit. Like I already had that shit on my fucking page and all that. Like, but I mean, I'll still do that shit.
Yeah, do it.
That one's like, man, like I said, shout out to my boy, man, rest in peace, King Drew. It's called On My Block by me, King Drew, Misfit Soto's on there, and Vinny Loco. How'd it go? On my block, we got two kinds of ops. The enemies round the corner, the others is the cops. Smoke shops at every stop. They kill us with the cigarettes, killing us with the chemtrails, killing us while we filling up blunts and picking herb. Deaths at every curb, bad bitches with breasts out. Niggas be getting curb shit. On my block, no pock and no scar faces. Raw cases of hard white and homies that's having car chases. Law places us below the regime till we unload everything and cut the tension like a guillotine. Meaning we come together better than the rest. Black and brown together on my block, get a vest. We blessed with marijuana, your honor. I'm just a victim and product of my environment. Ghetto never expires. We just keep it moving on this concrete slab. Hit a bag, hit a dab. You could color me bad. P.
That's hard. I like that. That's hard.
Rest in peace, King Drew, man.
Good shit.
Thank you. And my boy King Drew, he fucking put that collab together.
Yeah.
And he sent me that beat like a month before, and they set up the studio and all that shit, man. Now, when I told the story last time too, I told my bad, but I fucking wrote that verse like on the way to the fucking studio. Like I was like, fuck, my girl's driving. I'm like, I gotta hurry before I do this shit.
Like I gotta have this shit ready by the time I get there. Yeah.
And that ended up becoming like my favorite fucking verse right there.
For sure, that shit is hard. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh shit. I won't say they're in my top three because I like the majority, if not all your shit. You know, everything's like it's got a little bit of a different vibe. I like Dogma. I like the video for Dogma. That's that shit fucking hard as fuck.
Shout out Icon, LA Icon on the video.
Did that shit, yeah. That's off the Lido P or Lido project.
The Lido project, yeah.
And then JED's fucking hard off that shit too. And the other one that I'm like really vibing off of and shit is In My Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that shit fucking hard.
Shout out Ace Beats on that track right there.
Yeah, shit.
In My Zone, that was actually one I wasn't really gonna drop that one. Like I was kind of self-conscious about that track. Like I was just like, I don't know. Like I even had one person tell me like, nah, that's not your best. Like, you know, and I was just kind of like, damn, no, I don't know if I really want to drop that shit. But I did like it. Like I liked it for some reason. I like how it's not my usual, you know, and it's just more like I like the beat, everything.
Yeah, that shit dope.
It really is.
Thank you.
Because I had a few people tell me that.
Yeah.
Between that one and Up, because I did tell them, we're gonna have, this person on, and so they checked out your stuff and they're like, damn, he's hard.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Appreciate you.
And like I said, I think I was going through our stuff, and I seen you follow us, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, hey, why haven't we asked him to come on?
And I thought about it because there's you and there's a couple other artists. I was like, okay, I gotta tap in with everybody. But I'm like, all right, let's get this. Our first artist we had was Bonda Don.
Mm-hmm.
So
shout out to Bonda Don. She actually landed a gig with the baby on March 23rd at the Toyota Arena.
That's right.
So we're gonna be having her in, I believe, in April.
Yeah.
So she's
Shout
coming
out
back.
Rhonda Dawn. Yep. Make sure y'all go check her out for sure.
Grab those tickets.
Yeah.
Speaking of shows, you have a show coming up, right?
Yes, sir. I got a show coming up actually tomorrow with the homies, but the big show we got coming up is April 27th. It's the Mad Flavor Fest. Shout out to my boy, Mad Boy. It's going to be out here in LA. It's going to have a bunch of performers. They're going to have comedians. They're going to have vendors, food trucks, like everything. It's going to be dope. I'm going to be performing with my boys Mosaic and Doughboy Tony. We're coming together as a collective. It's called the Juice Side Connection. So check us out, man.
Make sure you get your tickets.
Yeah.
All right, where do you get them at? Is it, because they have Eventbrite, I think, usually?
Yeah,
Eventbrite.
I think if you go to, like I said, if you follow the page, the Mad Flavor Fest, it should be in the link. Or if not, the homie Mad Boy Loco, Mad Boy, he has his link should be right there in his bio.
There you go.
Shit.
Grab your tickets.
Yes, sir.
So let's see. I guess we touched a lot on the music, your businesses. What other goals do you have, or what are you trying to like accomplish, or at some point get to like what you want to do as far as what you're doing, and something not different that you want to like work on or work with? Anything else?
Man, I got a lot of shit that I be wanting to do. Like, try to do so much throughout the day that it's like fuck. So like, realistically, like I want to just be set up. Like whatever venture that I do have going, whether it's my, I have a cleaning business, I have the liniments, wrap, something like. I want for one of them to just have me set up.
Yeah, just be able to handle everything else.
And just be able to still build and leave something, like leave one for my son, leave something for my daughter, and I'll be cool. And just if I can have all three pop off, that's cool. But
that's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like a like I don't say domino effect, maybe like one takes off, but then that'll kind of push into the other one, and then be like, oh, so and so does this, and then they'll start fucking with it because, and then they'll like realize, yeah, this is fucking dope, So
yeah, that's the goal.
Do you think that there's money in, like, say if you were to make your own brand of weed?
That's funny.
Because I was talking to him about that. I was like, why don't we do that?
I think it would all depend on quality. Distribution and quality at that point. Like, because no matter, like, even like, let's say, like, I don't know, say Snoop put his name on some weed, or like, how come Dre hasn't put his name on some weed? Like, would that really sell out? Or, like Wiz Khalifa, obviously has his, but it's because he smokes. Like,
have you tried the Bussin' by Chris Brown yet?
Nah, I haven't tried that. Nah.
I know that he brought out one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's different flavors.
Yeah. Now, there's a few, like, shit, even my boy Doughboy Tony got his own blunts, shout out to him. Like,
so it's possible.
But at that point, I think it's more on, like, it's on you and your marketing, like how much you're gonna push it, and then what you're gonna put into it, and then obviously, like I said, the quality, because like there's so much shit out there. Like, I go to these pop-ups and little sessions, or not little sessions, but we go to conventions and setups and all this, and it's like at least 100 companies just for that day, you know what I mean? And then another one is you have a different set, and it's like everybody's trying to do something.
Everybody's trying to do it with the weed, huh?
But it's just like anything that everybody's trying to do, your hustle is gonna, and your hustle and your product's quality is gonna.
It's all about marketing.
It's gonna marketing and
distribution.
And you want something that's gonna reflect good on you. Like you don't have to be like, oh, I smoked this shit. This shit is fucking bunk as fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I'm like, cause I was growing for a while, and I did a pretty good job. I was like, I didn't know I had a green thumb.
Yeah.
My mom's like, you better take all that shit down. I was like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
But I was like, all right.
I don't think it's ever too late. Like, I used to think, like, 10 years ago, I used to be like, damn. I remember some dude I used to work with, he was asking me about it, and I was kind of telling him, like, I don't know. It seems like it's already, you already got big companies that are taking over, but now that I'm older, I'm like, nah, it's never too late. You can always come up. It's just about, like, who you know now.
Who you know, but still trying to put yourself out there and shit. Like, as long as you're touching on different things, like, okay, we fuck with them because he does this. And if they fuck with you because you're an artist, okay, oh, he's doing this shit, and then they want to try that out. So then they see that everything's good. I mean, as an artist, you're dope as fuck. But your products, if they're good too, they're gonna be like, okay, everything he put out is good shit. So let's fuck with it. So, and then again, it's just a lot of grinding, fucking a lot of promoting, a lot of whether you're just on social media, whether you're paying for promotion, whatever. But you just gotta put yourself out there.
Look at how many fucking celebrities do the fucking tequila shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Vodka, tequila, fucking everything.
All right, so let's touch on movies. What genre of movies do you like, or do you like? What are your favorite?
Man, I was not like cliche and that, but I'm like a big Tarantino fan. Obviously, Tarantino, Scorsese.
Okay,
I don't know, like a lot of the newer movies, they're cool too, but you can't.
There's something about.
It's not as raw as it used to be. You know, everybody's so sensitive now that they can't make movies that good anymore. So
you gotta like be careful.
You can't even make a joke anymore.
Yeah,
you're not offending anybody, or someone's gonna
Like
so.
The last great movie was what? Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
After that,
everything got like.
Low-key, I never even seen a Tarantino movie.
No.
Oh man, she's never seen nobody dab, and she's never seen a Tarantino movie.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I never been into that kind of like
that type of movie.
I've always been like either like rom-coms, horror, shit like that. You know, to me it was just like I don't know.
You never seen Dusk Till Dawn? That's kind of.
Nope.
Yeah, Kill Bill.
I've heard of them. Don't get me wrong. Like
you just
when I was with somebody, they would be watching it. I'd be like, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, I
don't think there's not one Tarantino movie that I don't like. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think I don't know.
There's one I haven't seen. I haven't seen that the Hollywood one, was it?
Oh,
Once
yeah.
Upon a Time. I haven't seen.
Once
Upon a Time in Hollywood. That one's good.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. Check that one out for sure. But yeah, that's good. So your top 3 movies, or let's see, top 3, top 5 movies. Any genre, just like what do you like? Like what do you like? I'm still fucking with this.
Man, off top.
He's like Car Wash, Up in Smoke. No.
No. Off top is between Pulp Fiction and Django.
Yeah, Django's good.
Like I could watch Django all day. Like for some reason, like I don't give a fuck. It could be on all day, and I'll still sit there and just be amazed at
It's one
that
of those that
fucking
you're
movie.
just playing, or sometimes you get distracted. You start playing, and then it starts over. Like someone else talked about this on the podcast, where like the DVD or Blu-ray or whatever would play, and then it just repeats and shit. So like you can just have it on repeat, and then you'll catch what you missed first time around. Yeah.
I'd be like, oh shit, I don't remember that part.
Like oh shit, how'd I miss that?
Yeah. So between those two, so I'll put them. They could change.
They're tied for one.
Yeah, they're right there. Next one, Baby Boy, for sure.
Yeah.
Fucking Baby Boy.
Tyrese, right?
Yeah.
Man, it's kind of hard to narrow them down. Like I got a lot. Like there were times like when you grow up and sometimes you don't have fucking cable all the time, so DVDs or VHS is the shit, and you just watch that shit over and over. Like, man.
Did you see how much fucking VHSs are going for now?
Yeah,
Did you see that shit?
I've seen.
They're selling them?
Collector's items now.
Oh yeah, basically shit.
Hundreds of dollars for a fucking Disney movie in a box.
Damn, I'm about to hit up my nana because I know she got
all
the plastic fucking. Remember the
the big ass box of shit.
Yeah, the case pop open. Shit.
I don't know how I seen that on online. And I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know, man. It's between. It's kind of hard. I want to say Godfather.
That's my number 1 right there.
And I want to say Godfather or Scarface, but
Scarface. I think I go over Scarface for sure over.
I think Scarface. A lot of people like Scarface because it's fast paced and shit.
Yeah, because of the action
and stuff.
But
the Godfather, that
Al Pacino,
storyline.
Yeah, Al Pacino. Man, he was dope.
But which one? The early, like
the first one. Yeah, when he was just came home, and he was dope.
Yeah, sure.
Like, no, I don't condone hitting women, but when he slapped that bitch over the chair, like she was just, you didn't even know it was gonna happen. He's like, bitch, whap! I was like, oh shit.
Can't even do that nowadays.
They
gonna cut out. They gonna cut it out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
they don't make movies like that no more. That's for sure.
Yeah, and I think
they tried to do like the Irish. Remember on
that?
Netflix?
Yeah, and that
shit was kind of whack.
That was whack. I didn't like that shit. That was too long and too boring. Then you find out that the dude that was the movie was about, that he was probably fucking bullshitting. That they said that he was lying, like he wasn't shit. Like, oh man, that's fucking whack.
What about Black Mass? What you think about that?
Which one was that?
That's the one with Johnny Depp, right?
He plays was it Whitey? What's his name?
Bolger,
yeah.
I don't think I've seen that.
Irish Mafia and shit like that.
I don't think I've seen that.
No.
One. I don't know.
That was good. I've seen it like I think once, but it was good. I liked it.
And the last, I think, it's between Goodfellas and Casino.
Casino's great.
Casino
great,
was
but
fucking.
I think we talked about that, right?
Yeah.
When fucking who is it?
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, when they're sitting down together and he's all talking shit to her. When I guess he caught him.
He caught her.
Cheating. He caught her cheating, right? Yeah.
Spending all his money.
Giving the money to the ex-husband. And,
Some whack shit.
Yeah, and that I like that. I like both of those because they're obviously based on
like
true events and all that, and it's just like I like how like in Goodfellas, like they have their different roles, and then you see Al Pacino. I mean, fucking Robert De Niro and fucking Joe Pesci. Different.
Yeah.
But Joe Pesci always kind of was like a fucking mean fuck.
Yeah.
He's in every movie.
Every movie, yeah. He's almost like the same character, but the thing is, like, the crews and, like, that characters, they all have that one person that's probably like that, though, so he was, like, perfect for that.
You ever see My Cousin Vinny?
Yeah.
That shit was dope. I used to like that movie, too.
Oh, he was even bad in Home Alone.
Yeah.
Home Alone shit,
yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean...
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Yeah.
It's Al Pacino.
And that's that group. Scorsese with basically Al Pacino. Not Al Pacino. What's his name? Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci. Or that was like the team right there. Those three. And then it's just dope as fuck.
He does the Adam Sandler thing, where he puts his people in the same movies and shit.
Yeah. Same actors and comedians and shit. Yeah. That's dope though. It's kind of like what you try to do in hip hop and shit. We try to get the people we fuck with and shit, and have them feature on different songs with different people and shit. So
So who's probably the best artist you worked with so far?
Damn.
Like if you had to choose one person to work with that you've worked with, but you can't choose anybody else, who would you choose?
Damn, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings and shit. I got a bunch of people in black. Why didn't you fucking say me?
we could flip it. Who's an artist maybe, like whether like they're mainstream or like big known or even like underground, like shit that we do and shit. Like who's one artist that you definitely want to fuck with that you haven't with yet? This way, we leaving people's feelings intact. We leaving people's feelings intact and they're not getting hurt.
I want to fuck with LaRussell one day.
LaRussell's sick.
Off top, that's like for sure. LaRussell.
The whole movement, that's just like some wild shit. That's just like,
man, I watched that shit grow, like organically, and that shit was super inspiring and dope.
No, that is.
LaRussell for sure, or damn, that's crazy. I don't know. Like I don't know. Kind of hard to say.
We'll go with LaRussell for sure.
Yeah, LaRussell for sure, off top.
Yeah.
Manifesting that.
Definitely.
We'll manifest it with you.
Thank you.
So what's your favorite part of performing live? Do you even like it? Because some people
I get nervous. I get super nervous. Like I think my favorite part about it is when it's done.
Yeah.
When it's done and then somebody you come up to you and like show you some love, like that shit was hard. Then you kind of feel like, all right, I did good.
Like, all right, cool. Like,
that was like confirmation
But that whole time I'm right there, I'm fucking like, oh hell no.
Well, the note's pretty big.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite spots to go to.
Yeah, it's a dope spot. Like from performing, like I performed at little bars and I performed in front of fucking just my wife and her sister before because everybody was already gone type shit. And people at the bar. From that to the Novo, like it all feels the same.
Yeah.
Like the nervousness, like
But once you're there, it's like, and once you start, like, I think it usually takes like a minute or two. Even though sometimes sets are like short, but after you get to those first 2 minutes,
Yeah, like once the first few words come out, then I'm like on cruise control. My my mind ain't even. It's my body just took over and just saying everything, and I'm just like looking at everybody like fuck it. I can't really even see people besides if you're like in the fucking front row, but everybody else in the back. So I said it doesn't really matter at that point. Like everywhere I've been, like I can't really see. I've done the observatory, the House of Blues, like all that shit. And it's like I can only see like the first 2-3 rows. You know what I mean? So I ain't trying to look at them anyway.
Yeah. I'll be staring into the crowd, but like I really don't. I'm like they probably think I'm looking at them, but yeah. But even before that, because I was like, nah, I'm gonna do the easy thing, because he wears shades and it kind of at least you can block them out. They're not gonna really look at you like, oh shit, his eyes are closed. Yeah. Why they doing some crazy shit? You know, like. Yeah,
I mean, I one time this one fucking chick with her man and shit. They were trying to give me their phone like to record and shit, and I'm like, I'm in the middle of my shit. I'm like, bitch, you don't understand. Like I can barely remember my shit. You about to fuck me up right now. I just walked away like, nope, no, fuck this.
Oh man.
Oh man, for sure. All right, y'all. So we're about to wrap this up. Thank you to our guest, Lido P.
Thank you guys.
Coming straight out of Compton and the OC and just repping the West Coast.
Yes, sir. Basically. Southern California, basically. You know.
Appreciate you coming through, bro. Shit.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys having me.
No doubt. Shit. Just make sure you keep us posted with them shows and shit. So we can, even if you're not here, we can, we'll shout you out. Yep. And, let you know, hey, check out the homie.
And I appreciate the opportunity to show you how to dab.
Yes.
Yeah, that was definitely a first for the show, I'm always smoking, but it was the first for the show, and it's something she hadn't seen, so that was dope.
For sure. Now I know why they were stealing these propane tanks.
Oh yeah.
Or butane, right?
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Anywho.
All right, well, we're about to wrap this up. Make sure, first of all, I want to thank everybody for, checking out every episode and shit as we drop it and just showing us love.
Yeah, our subs are going up really high, so
appreciating that. I mean,
thank you.
For being starting off like, it's a good start, and we can only go up. And so I really appreciate y'all for checking us out. Make sure you share us with your friends. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe, and share social media, whatever. Promote the shit.
Yes, sir.
Help us out and shit, and we'll be able to keep bringing, more content, more dope guests like my bro over here,
And so let's shout out your social media.
Shit, it's just Lido P 310, Lido P 310, no space, no nothing. Smoke Screen is the Smoke Screen Television. I believe that's just all the way through too, no space or anything. And my linaments, linaments by Lido.
You got the links anyways on your
everything should be in my bio. So check it out, man. All the homies are on there. Shout out to my boy God Smoke. Shout out to producer AI. That's the man. Shout out to my pops, man. That's the man that got me started and wanting to really do music, because I wanted to impress that dude. But
for sure, man.
Yeah, shout out to the family, man. My wife and kids.
Definitely. Shit, before we wrap this up, because the homie kept telling me like, oh man, shout me out and shit. We had the homie Gas Mask Boy here a couple episodes ago, and one of his graffiti cruises for you to see, the homie Solo. I think he goes by Grease Day. Shout out to For You to See though. He gave me some stickers. I was like, all right, I'll throw them on the cut, bro. I'll represent you today and shit.
That's right.
But yeah, thanks again for tuning in and shit. Once again, this is Blocc Talk with Chris and Smoke. We got Chris, I'm Smoke, and we out.